Hi guys. So, if you feel it in your heart and you think you would like to support my channel, go check out the Patreon page down below. Have a wonderful meditation. Thank you.
Are we ready to meditate with Cory? Make sure that you're laying comfortable. The light's just right in your room. Everything feels just right. And then, are you ready for another story about Cherry and Heidi the cats? Now, the story might get a little bit loud or a little bit excitable at times, but towards the end, we'll make sure that we get all sleepy and dreamy. Cherry and Heidi were in the house alone. Their owners had gone out to work and they were doing their normal thing, basically just sleeping. Cherry woke Heidi up. She wanted to explore. She had something in mind, but she didn't tell Heidi what it was that she wanted to do, but she was on a mission and she knew what she wanted to do. She woke Heidi up and Heidi was not very impressed. What? I'm trying to sleep, Cherry. I know, but I have this plan. I have an idea. Let's do it. It's gonna be fun. Let's just do it. Follow me and just do it, okay? Okay, said Heidi. What do you have in mind today? Cherry started bouncing across the living room, bouncing her way upstairs. And she stopped at the top of the stairs and waited for Heidi, who was walking much more properly and slowly and taking her sweet time. Come on, you're gonna love it, Heidi said. I'm coming. Just hold your horses. I'm coming. She got to the top of the stairs where Cherry was waiting, and Cherry led her into their parents' bedroom, where the window in their bedroom was open. Heidi sensed trouble. Cherry bounced onto the bed, jumped over onto the windowsill, sat down and said, "This is my plan. I say we jump out of the window, jump onto the tree. It's so close, we can make it. Jump onto the tree and then, who knows, we could just have the time of our lives," said Cherry. Whoa, no, said Heidi. That is not a good idea. Have you ever actually been that high up in a tree? I know I haven't, and I know I don't have any desire to, and I know that I'm definitely probably not going to. Cherry said, "Come on, Heidi. It's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna have so much fun. In fact, I'm just gonna do it. And without even flinching, Cherry jumped, landed on a branch of a very big tall tree that was in the garden. She landed on a branch and started going, yes, 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 I told you it was close, I told you we could do it. She started to walk towards the tree on the branch. She said, oh my gosh, this is so much fun. It's so high. It's so free. I'm free. Heidi jumped onto the bed, jumped onto the windowsill and said in horror, oh my goodness, what were you thinking? How are you gonna get back? I'll jump, said Cherry. What's the big deal? I'll just jump. I think, said Heidi, you should come back right now. Before we get into trouble, before you get into trouble, we should come back right now. No, no, no! I'm not coming back in unless you come out. Come on, Heidi. It's so free. We're free. We're like birds in the sky. Come on, do it with me. It's gonna be so much fun if you come and jump and do it with me. Heidi sighed, shook her head, thought about what she was about to do, thought about the fact that Cherry is probably going to need help to get back in the house one way or another, and decided to be the smart cat, even though it didn't sound very smart, jump out onto the tree with Cherry and hopefully be able to guide Cherry back into the house so that they wouldn't get in trouble and everything would be just fine. So that's what Heidi did. She took a big leap and jumped out onto the same branch that Cherry had jumped onto. And before you know it, they were both in the tree on the same branch. And Heidi started to smile. She looked around and she said, wow, this is kind of fun, isn't it? And Heidi said, it's so cool. You know what we can do? Watch this. And she started to swing on tiny little branches. And she was using her paws as if she was swinging like a monkey. She's like, it's like a fairground. We can imagine that there's all different rides. We can go on a roundabout. Watch this. And she jumped from one branch to another branch to another branch, and she was so brave. She was not scared at all. And her tiny little body was jumping here, there, and everywhere. It's like being at the fair, Heidi. This is so cool. Whoop, whoop. Heidi didn't move very much from the position that she landed in. In fact, she was quite happy to just sit there and watch Cherry do her thing. She was very cute to watch, and she was having a lot of fun, which did make Heidi happy. It made her happy to see that Cherry was happy. And she watched her for a while, pretending that she was on all these different rides at the fair. She did the Ferris wheel, where she ran up a branch, ran over the branch, and ran down the branch, and ran up and over the branch, and ran down the branch. And she said that she was on a Ferris wheel. She did the roundabout. She was doing all sorts of crazy things. And they'd been up there for quite some time when Heidi said, you know, Cherry, I think we should come back. I think it's time to come back through the window. Come along. Come get on the branch with me. Let's go back inside. Cherry said, Okay. But thank you so much for coming with me. Thank you so much for doing this. And Heidi said, You're welcome. Now, the problem that neither of these cats had thought through was when they both got onto the same branch to jump in back through the window, they didn't realize that the weight of the two cats combined had made the branch get heavy and droop and drop. The branch was quite dropped. It was quite low from the original position where it was when they both individually landed on it. They both looked at each other at the same time when they realized that the branch was much, much further away from the window, and they realized that maybe they weren't going to be able to jump back in. They were too far away. They looked at each other and they said in sync, Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cherry said, Heidi, what are we gonna do? Oh my gosh! What are we gonna do? How are we gonna get back in? Heidi said, Be calm, be calm. Let me just think about this. She sat and she thought about it, and at first nothing was coming to her. No genius idea, no enlightened moment from the sky, no acquired wisdom for how old she was. She was blank. Absolutely no idea what to do. Heidi said, I think we're in trouble. And when she said that, Cherry, she kind of panicked a little bit and started to jump up and down. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What are we gonna do? We're gonna be in so much trouble, Heidi! So much trouble! And every time she jumped, the branch bounced back up. And every time she landed, the branch went low and down again. But every time she jumped up in her panic, the branch bounced up. And every time she jumped up and the branch bounced up, Heidi noticed that it was possible for them to jump back into the window, back into the house. She said, Hold on, wait a minute. I have an idea. Cherry, get off this branch. Cherry said, What? You don't want me to be with you anymore? Oh my goodness, this is so horrible. Now you don't love me anymore. Heidi said, No, I love you. What I'm saying is, get off the branch. When you get off this branch, the branch that I'm on rises up high enough for me to jump. We'll just do it one at a time. Cherry smiled. You're so smart. You're so clever. she jumped off the branch. The branch rose up high enough for Heidi to take a leap and jump back through the open window. And then when Heidi had done her jump, Cherry did exactly the same thing. She jumped onto the branch, got all the way almost to the tip, and made a little run for it and jumped and landed safely inside of their parents' bedroom. Said Heidi. Said Cherry. That was a close shave. That was kinda scary. Too scary to want to do for a very long time, said Cherry. I agree, said Heidi. In fact, I think it's time for a nap, don't you? Yes, yes, yes. Definitely time for a nap. They made their way downstairs onto their favorite place, a big, fluffy cat bed that they shared. They snuggled up in together. Again, they both kind of looked at each other as if to say, wow, we're so lucky. Cherry, probably from sheer excitement of jumping all over in her imaginary fairground, and then from all the panic, was absolutely exhausted and fell fast asleep first. And then Heidi, very close behind, closed her eyes and started to go to sleep. Those crazy cats, they're always getting up to something. Okay, now it's time for you crazy cats to go to sleep. So close your eyes if you haven't done so already. Lay down in your favorite position. You can roll over onto your side, or lay on your tummy or your back. Get comfy. Just start to focus on your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And watch your body as you breathe in and your chest rises, and breathe out and your chest falls. Just keep breathing, breathing in and breathing out. Start to let your body relax with your eyes closed. Let go of your day. Let go of your thoughts for tomorrow. It's time to just let yourself and your mind start to relax. Wiggle your toes and think about your feet, just like we normally do. Imagine that your feet are getting heavier and heavier and sleepier and sleepier. Let your feet just relax into your bed. Let your legs get heavy See if you can feel any tingling sensations, any vibrations or energy. Just think about your legs and notice how nice it feels to just let your legs relax into your bed. Nice, heavy, sleepy legs. Let your hips relax, let your back relax and get heavy. Breathe nice and deep into your tummy. And let all of your organs, your intestines, your heart, your lungs, your liver, your kidneys, all the wonderful things inside of your body, let them relax and get sleepy and heavy. Let your shoulders rest and get heavy into your bed. Your neck and the back of your head. Imagine the relaxation rolling down over your arms to your elbows. And from your elbows down to your wrists. All the way to the tips of your fingers, so your arms feel very, very, very sleepy and heavy and relaxed. All the tiny little muscles in your face soften and release any tension. You can feel your face getting sleepier and sleepier. Your cheeks relax. Your jaw softens and relaxes. Even your tongue in your mouth gets sleepy and relaxes away from the roof of your mouth. Any tension that you have around your eyes just melts away, leaving your entire body relaxed. And as you start to relax your mind, you can think about just laying back in a big branch of your favorite tree, watching the clouds go by. You breathe in and breathe out and relax deeper and deeper with every breath. So comfortable. So relaxed. I wonder what Cherry and Heidi will get up to next time. Cherry's one crazy little cat. Sweet dreams, my friend. Let your body go fast to sleep.